feel like we don't talk often enough about why the West is the way it is and why it's consistent projection that anything that is not the West is somehow more barbaric of a civilization and less evolved and less developed, which is like really only the case because of neoliberalism, that they specifically engineer those conditions so that they continue to rape it for resources. But it really just goes back to the brain dead concept of Vikings. Like they have this Viking culture so ingrained in them. And I think it really does boil down to this history because the US is an even worse child than Britain. And Britain is the way it is because they were literally had the ruling aristocracy there completely rooted out by actual Anglo-Saxon invaders who successfully took over and changed their name to Windsor. They aren't actually the original British people that were there. They're fucking Viking people, okay? But, you know, there's so much bullshit propaganda even around that time about why it's like glorious to be a raider and be, you know, basically it's a tier below begging for money, to have to debase yourself so much to sign away humanity to, through sheer force, domination, and murder, get what you want because you don't have any way to get your own stuff, either because it's too cold to grow things or you have equally divided up the land between siblings so much that there's no more land to pass down to the kids, so that they have to go out and basically rob their way to success, rob and pillage and kill their way to success. And this is just the West in a nutshell. This is just Western civilization in a nutshell. And this is why Nazis revere Vikings, because it is very brain dead. It is very caveman. It is very, I have big stick, I hit you in the head, I get your stuff. Like that's, you know, and then they have to dress it up and make it seem like, oh no, you're a warrior. Oh yes, this is power. This is empowerment. Don't worry. You're not doing this because you're desperate to survive. Like, anyway, enjoy your bullshit Viking shit, I guess, is what I'm trying to say here. And, because it's not long for this world. In fact, it's already dead, in my opinion. So, because you cannot have the level of influence that you have at this point in time. A lone human being cannot have the level of influence over the world, especially harmful influence over the world, and still think like a fucking caveman. I'm sorry, you gotta go.